Yay, I'm here.
What's up, dude?
What's up?
So I think they're figuring out if they're gonna do game night or not. So we'll just play Minecraft for now.
Okay, cool. Well, I at least got everything set up, so whenever it does happen.
Yeah, I told him to hit me up if it does.
Sweet. Hey, Rosinka.
Uh, 1.60.3.
I upgraded to 0.4.
Okay. 2.4.
Yeah, 1.16.4.
Yeah, no. It's...
And there is an Optifine update for it too. Rosinka, you are home from the hospital and doing well. That is good to hear. Man, what was your total stay? And yeah, no complaints over here, relatively speaking. It's been a pretty good week.
Okay.
So yeah, last time I played, I got the rest of the blue ice. And then I went and got a ton of sand, and yeah, we just need a...
Hey, did you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
The authentication servers are currently down for maintenance.
What?
That's what it says.
The Minecraft authentication servers?
Oh, now let me join. Weird. Social interactions. Press P to open. What?
P. Hold on, let me hit P. Oh my god. Wow, look at that.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm over at the ice biome, so...
Yeah, so feel free to head back. What I was saying is I finished getting all the blue ice. So we have like a shulker box and a half of blue ice now. And then I also went and got a bunch of sand. And so we just have to let things finish smelting and we can continue working on our nether tunnel. We'll have that thing done pretty soon. And 5-ish days in the ICU and 2 in a general ward, so like a week. Damn.
For what? Did she get the vid?
No. Yeah, what was it exactly, Rosinka? It was I'll let her... I don't remember all the details. Yeah, and no COVID in Victoria.
Well, that's good.
Yep, at least there's some places of the world that it's still relatively low. Not so here. But yeah, anyway, so I went ahead and bought Among Us. So whenever...
Oh, yeah. We'll have to... Maybe we'll play tonight? I don't know. It's just better when you have, like, a group of people.
Yeah.
Just because people don't like to play as a crewmate.
Well, I was able to get it. I think it was only $3.99, so super cheap.
Yeah, definitely worth it. Super fun. Alright, I am back at
Oh yeah, the blood clots. Because I know you were having you had some like back injuries too. So 29 days with no cases. Wow.
I'm back at the base that shall not be named.
Yep, I'm over here too. I'm just wandering around, contemplating activating these farms here. Well, I guess they need to activate on their own. There's a little bit there. So yeah, if there's some stuff that we want to do just around here, as long as we keep the smelters loaded, they'll be smelting a bunch of glass. We'll need to get a bunch of smooth stones smelting too.
Do you have that going, or do you want to do it?
I've got a bunch of it queued up. It's just gonna take a while for all of it to smelt. Oh. Hi, Yogurt. You look very festive.
I'm gonna go lay down.
Okay.
Do you want the rest of my glass?
Yeah, if you're not gonna drink it, I'll drink it. Alright. So yeah, it's really a matter of time. We get all this stuff finished smelting and we can finish our tunnel. I've got the whole thing loaded and running like full time pretty much, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. Yeah, maybe I'll work on our farms or something. What do you got going on over in your area over there? Her. Uh-oh. What has happened? No. Well, let me work on some of these farms real quick. Anyways. Yeah, lockdown works if peeps can get their heads out of their asses.
Cauldrons? Yeah. Oh, no, I disconnected.
Yeah.
I'm having really bad internet. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, what is happening with my screen there? What the hell? There, how's that, Rosinka? Is that better?
Mm-hmm. So I've been having really bad internet today, dude, so probably a chance I'll disconnect, reconnect a few times.
That sucks. Oh, thanks. Hold on. Let me get this. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back. Anyways, what I was intending to ask was, what are you working on over in your area right now?
Not much, just farting around.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get a bunch of bee and honey gathering material. I'm gonna get me some honeycomb. Well, thank you for telling me the screen wasn't showing, Rosinka? Yeah, when I looked over, I saw it seemed like it was stuck on OBS too, so just had to toggle it. Sweet. I got 12 honeycombs from that. And looks like we got more over here. Alright, we gotta make sure we breed more of these bees. Okay. Definitely have some spare hives. We can definitely breed some more of these bees. Yeah, do I have any spare flowers? We'll just go ahead and make some fresh flowers with some bone meal. Anything that I can do to kill some time while we wait for all this stuff to smelt. So did you guys have a relatively uneventful drive home?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Freeway, hopefully slowly getting better with all the construction.
Yeah, it was pretty uneventful. A little bit boring. It was luckily it was only 45 minutes, so I mean it's not like it was too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice that you know, the drive is, you know, it's just short enough that it's not like a huge deal to make the drive up or down.
Yeah, it's not. All the construction makes it a little bit of a pain in the ass, though.
Yeah, I bet once that's done, it's going to be like a consistent, you know, 40-45 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I accidentally punched my dog with bone meal. I'm sorry, dog.
Animal abuse.
Well, we ended up finishing watching How to Train Your Dragon.
Second time.
Yep. Yeah, kids had a really good time. Isla especially, I think, had a great time. I think, you know, playing life and everything. It was a new experience for the kids.
Good, good.
Yeah, I want to try to get Nolan more into board games, but at his age, it's like his attention span is limited. After a certain point, it's just like, yeah, I want to play some Zelda. Getting quite a few flowers from this little bone meal stack here.
Hello, Mr. B. Oh, there's a wandering trader in our village.
Sweet. Do you have anything good?
It's a bucket of tropical fish, light blue dye, green dye, vines, a tube of coral block, and pink dye. I don't think I have any emerald, though.
I can go check real quick. Here, let me just finish this bone meal here.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, I've got my village up there, and we can get emerald pretty easily if we don't have it. I think we do have some, though.
I got 10 emerald on me.
Because, yeah, that coral definitely sounds like a good bet.
Which one?
Whatever coral he has.
The tube of coral block tube.
Yeah. Alright. I will check. Let's see what we have. Oh yeah, got lots of emerald here. I will come down.
Okay. Alright.
Oops. I forgot I have blocked myself out. So are you playing the latest WoW expansion?
No.
No?
Nope.
Yeah. If I do get the hankering to play WoW again, I'd probably go back to WoW Classic. Alright, where's this wandering trader?
He's right on the corner of my
right.
property.
Yep, I see him. Hello, Mr. Wandering Trader. What do you have here? Tube coral, yes. Alright, there we go. 8 tube coral blocks. Vines, pink dye. Yep, I don't think he has anything else worth spending any money on. I will go store this coral in our little coral shack up here by the giant aquarium. Wow, we actually have quite a lot of coral materials. Lots of kelp too. Alright, I'm gonna breed some of your bees. See if I can increase these bee populations. Okay, come on. Come on. Do we have any bees? Oh, there we go. 1, 2. I think they have Rasinka. I don't know exactly where they are, but I know Classic WoW has had a couple of updates, and I think they have the well, what's the third major raid in Classic WoW? On Courage, or
That's the last one in vanilla, yeah. On Courage.
yeah, so I want to say Classic WoW was updated to have that at least. Okay, getting these bees to get busy. Getting a lot of honeycomb here. Bees. Beesies. Alright, I'm gonna go try to breed some of my bees over here now. Sweet. Wow, very few bees. Okay, good. We got a baby bee over there.
I need to get some the what is it called? The
Shroom lights?
sea lanterns.
Oh, sea lanterns? I have a ton over here if you need sea lanterns. Yeah, and I agree, Rasinka. Yeah, having the candles in the next update, having a better use for beeswax, definitely is going to be nice. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like there's not a critical enough use for it right now. It's like it's cool having bees, but I don't need them for anything really. Holy shit, we have a lot of fish over here. Alright, I'm gonna take these emeralds back. Alright. Take these back here. Oh. You get all the sea lanterns you need?
Yeah.
Sweet. Alright. 54 more honeycomb there. Put those shears back. Maybe I'll go hit up the wheat field. Just want that smelting to keep going.
if I have any glass. If you're going over to the smelter, if there's any glass smelting over there.
Yeah,
just
there's a
need
ton smelting.
I think. Never mind, I got what I need. I'm good.
Awesome. So tell me, how is Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
Good.
Good?
Yeah. I think so.
Like better than most Assassin's Creeds?
I think it's in line with the other ones.
Are the graphics a lot better?
Yeah. I don't want... Actually, I don't have any glass blocks. Can you bring me a couple? Or I can come get some.
Yeah, just go into the smelter building. I'm over in the wheat fields right now,
Okay.
gathering some wheat.
I saw a design for something online and I kind of wanted to give it a shot.
A design for what?
Something in my house.
Oh, sweet. It's definitely nice owning a house and just knowing you have the freedom to tear down any wall you want and create something
No,
new.
I'm talking about Minecraft.
Oh, Minecraft house?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I guess the same is true of either. Okay. Yeah, one of the cool things with like building in this game now is that when you connect walls together, they completely connect like solidly instead of leaving gaps between blocks. So you can kind of get, in a way, you can kind of get vertical slabs now for any blocks that you can make wall block versions out of.
Hmm.
Man, I wonder how much wheat we would get if we were to harvest all the wheat that you've planted in your big-ass field.
Who knows?
I'm just sitting here replanting all the wheat in my little fields here. This takes long enough. Almost there. Alright, sweet. I think that's like all the wheat seeds I can really do. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure all these chests are full of wheat seeds. I need to build a basement for this food gathering room so we can expand the storage. Alright, we could do a little bit of the carrots and a little bit of the potatoes. And a fair bit of beetroot. Keep these things topped off. By the time I'm done with this, I'm hoping a lot of our smelting will be completely done. Yeah, it's pretty easy now to get like stacks upon stacks of emerald just from all the vegetables we're growing. So Matt, what would you say your favorite board game is?
Risk.
Risk? I haven't played that in a very, very long time. I want to like Monopoly, but I've just never been able to finish a game.
Yeah, that one's a tough one.
And it's like life was fun. Like I had fun playing that, but there's just so many like goddamn random parts to it. There's like a ton of different cards and rules and I wish they could make like Tetris into a board game. Rosinka says Monopoly is pretty much a doomed game. Yeah, I enjoyed playing Monopoly as a kid, but it was just there was never enough people and the games just never ended. I mean, I like games. That's why, like, I've always wanted to try something like Dungeons and Dragons, just because I do like the idea of games that are long and complicated and have a lot of rules, but a lot of board games just aren't coherent enough. Or there's like too much randomness involved. That's one of my big problems with a lot of board games, is like it all amounts to what you're rolling, what you get when you roll the dice or spin the wheel.
That's what I mean. D&D is the same thing, dude.
Yeah, true. I mean, I guess all of them are to a certain extent, but at least there's, you know, a little bit of, you know, additional work you can put in to do better or worse.
Oh shit.
Scrabble and Othello. Yeah, Scrabble's always been good. That's a thinking person's game. Alright, well that is definitely... Yeah, what am I doing? Wait, I don't want to waste all of that. Even that's probably too much. We'll take the rest of this up to the village. Okay. Hello, Mr. Fisherman. Let me add some carrots to your chest. Man, I barely remember even building these houses. Okay, you know what? I guess in these barrels, I'll just put more carrots. And Rusinka, do you play like physically in person with other people or online? Alright, let's get some potatoes now. I'm actually remembering to use the fortune enchantment to get more potatoes and shit. Alright, that's a lot of carrot, or a lot of potatoes. God, it's like with fortune, I just get too many potatoes. Over Discord and roll 20. Okay. Okay, way too many potatoes. Very much the theme of my life. Too many potatoes. Potatoes are the nectar of the gods, though. Ah, shit. I fucked up the soil.
That works. Like that. Sweet. Okay. So I feel like this floor needs windows.
You sprucing up your main house?
Yeah.
Sweet. I want to do a bunch of landscaping around this area soon. Like add a bunch of foliage or something. Make things seem more lively.
That's a little better. I like that. Let's go take a look at it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'll fix that later. Alright, let's go drop some of this shit off. Oof, yeah, that's a little hard to look at. I'm gonna have to move those.
Yeah, when that cave update hits, we're gonna need to travel far and wide to new lands. I wonder if they're going to be able to update the world generation to be able to like generate caves under areas you've already explored.
That would probably screw up a lot of shit if you had like what it should do is it should detect any torches. So if there's no torches within a certain radius, then it would update the chunk.
Yeah, that'd be smart. Or just if they could detect if you've made any changes to an area, like anything beyond just loading it.
Would it be able to see that? Like, how would it? That'd be kind of hard, wouldn't it?
Not really. I mean, when you load a chunk in the game, I think until you make a change to it, it just uses the seed information to generate whatever's supposed to be there.
Right.
But then as soon as you make a change, it actually like maps out that seed.
But I mean, it could be literally anything. I mean, you could put a torch down for that chunk and it would...
Right. But I guess, you know, I think about all the areas that we've like traveled through that we really haven't touched. We've literally just flown through to get from point A to point B. Either way, we have a lot of good unexplored area not too far from us here.
Well, if you get a second, you should check out my house. I put in an aquarium, and then I'm trying to add some windows to the second floor.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll come check it out now.
I don't think...
I just rocketed into a pumpkin. Oh. Okay. Going into your house?
Sure.
I like the aquarium.
Yeah, I need to add some more... 2 more quartz on the top there. I think there's fish in there. Yeah, there's fish in there.
Yep. Yeah, it looks awesome. You've got everything you need in here.
That's the pantry.
Awesome. Your perfectly non-flammable fireplace.
I don't know if you've made any updates since we made this map. Here, I can...
Not really.
I think
I don't think so.
I should be able to see. There's a couple changes.
Man, is this really our Tucson base?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I need to update it here. Can I have the map?
Sorry.
Or you can put it down, either one.
There, it's behind you.
Yep, there you go. So that's Tucson. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
I want to get whatchamacallit next, Sky Island. I want to put that in here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would definitely be awesome. Yeah, I like how the little inverted pyramid looks in this view.
Yeah.
Still a lot of area within our walls that we haven't fully developed.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm yawning.
The biggest thing on the map is my wheat field.
Yeah.
You can see it from space.
Yeah, that thing is going to generate a lot of wheat. Whoa. I see you. I see you, wandering trader. Oh god.
All I see is flaming torches landing on my wooden roof.
I swear I'm
And then I
not
put
trying to set it on fire.
Cauldrons right here to replace that little ditch with water in it. So just little things.
Oh yeah.
God, it's only 10:30. It feels like it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
I know. Yeah, I realize whenever I drink, I get tired much earlier than I usually would. Alright, I have more potatoes to deliver to my subjects up here. My inverted pyramid subjects. Okay, well, yeah, a lot of potatoes in this house. Alright, you villagers can just fight over these 13 poisonous potatoes. Alright, let's get some of this beetroot. We definitely need more of this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to make a run to the Enderman farm too, to repair a bunch of my tools.
It looks like we have a lot more bees.
A lot more bees.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Did you breed the bees?
I bred some, not a lot.
Oh, okay.
But like, you know, the last couple times I played, I think I went through and did some, so. All in all, yeah, there's been some breeding done.
Lantern. Where out the lantern? There we go. What? I need to wait for it to be nighttime so I can figure out how to do this. Get rid of some of these torches.
Alright, man, that's really not a lot of beetroot. Not as much as I would have hoped.
That works. I like that. Okay. Alright, sweet, that looks good. I like that, much better. Don't know what I'm gonna do in this other room down here, though. I have a loom.
What does the loom do again? That's for doing like banner patterns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've messed with banners at all since the Pillage and Village update. Village and Pillage update. Jesus Christ, we have a lot of beetroot seeds. Alright, beetroot incoming. I think we can turn our potatoes back off. Alright, we are full on most things that can be full. Oh wow, we're actually full on wheat. That one's been a little bit harder to stock up on.
Wow, much better. Okay. Amazing what some windows will do. I should turn on fancy lighting, actually. Shader pack. Was it under video settings?
Mm-hmm. You're trying to turn on shader packs?
Yeah.
Yeah, options, video settings, shaders.
Why am I not seeing shaders?
You running your Optifine profile?
No.
That's why.
Gotcha. Oh shit, let me go download Optifine real quick. Blood sugar is so high.
Oh no.
Uh, 1.16.4.
Yep.
Alright. Let me exit the craft of mine.
Cool. Yeah, your area's looking good. Very nice. See lots of animals roaming freely. Alright, time to check our smelters. I bet I need to get more lava.
I'll take some more insulin. Yeah.
Alright. Yep, lots of buckets to refill here. Well, we've got a ton of glass smelted already. We just need more of the smooth stone to be smelted. Oh, take it easy, Rosinka. Say hi to the ponies for us.
So this is the first time I played Minecraft on my widescreen. It's pretty nice.
Oh, really?
Yep,
What screen were you playing on before?
my old TV.
Your old TV?
Yep.
Oh, sweet. I need to get some new monitors
Too
at some point.
orange. I know there's a way to change that.
Oh shit. I just tossed lava buckets. No. I don't know how many I tossed.
Oh, that's much better. Still a little orange. I know there's a way to change that. I turned down torchlight intensity.
Yeah.
Video quality. Better grass. Fancy.
Yeah, I know I messed around with that a fair bit before, but I don't know that I ultimately found like any smoking gun setting that like made it look perfect. Oh my god, I just heard the cat hissing. You want to sleep in your bed real quick?
Sure.
Well, yeah, my cat started hissing at the phantoms.
Oh, nice. Oh, what am I doing? I'm leaving my house.
Yeah, so I guess I never completely asked to clarify, but Thanksgiving, did you guys do anything with anyone else or just by yourselves?
We had 4 other people over, people I work with.
Oh, cool.
They're all COVID free, so.
Yeah. Yep. And what was your favorite dish of the night?
It was all good, but Connie's mashed potatoes were bomb and the cheesecake.
What's the like what do you guys do with your mashed potatoes? Are they just like standard garlic mash or any special
There was
ingredient?
so much butter in it that it was floating to the top.
Well, that's a good sign.
Yeah. Hang on 1 second. I wanna. Hey, babe. I was showing the wife the monitor with the graphics.
Sweet.
So good.
Is that one of the 144 hertz monitors?
No, it's an older monitor, but it's I don't know how many hertz it's at.
Hmm.
I don't know. Is there a way to tell? 60 hertz.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to tell out like externally.
3440 by 1440.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's an extra wide 34-inch.
Very cool. Is it like one of the curved ones or just extra
Yeah.
wide?
No, it's curved.
Oh,
In
cool.
fact, I could probably move it closer for that immersive feel. I need to get some of those yellow glasses that you got.
Oh, the blue light blocking glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical as to whether they actually do anything. Like, it seems like one of those placebo effect things.
Oh, really?
I mean, you know, I could be wrong. I just can't help but be skeptical of that kind of stuff. But it gives me an excuse to be able to wear glasses and, you know, think that I'm blocking light from my eyes, so. All right, we got all our smelters stocked back up, full of lava. I'm going to get a little bit more, 4 more buckets of lava, and I'm going to try to do a little bit of refueling of the little lava chambers up in the smelter on the 3rd floor of the smelter building.
Okay.
And soon enough, we will be ready to go back to the nether. Have you guys put up any Christmas decorations yet?
No, we're not allowed to until October 1st. Or December 1st.
Not allowed to.
Yep, that's the rule.
Whose rule?
Mine.
Okay. Well, you know, I figure Thanksgiving weekend it's a common weekend to start to put that stuff up. We're going to get ours going up tomorrow. So, I've got my work cut out for me. lava there. And that is a lot of glass we have already. So we just gotta wait for that smooth stone to come through the hopper, and we will be pretty much set. I guess now that we have nether brick fences, we'll need to actually store some of the bricks themselves. Alright, 3 stakes left. Trade that out for a stack. Yes.
A buddy of mine got the new Xbox.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The Series X one?
Yeah. Like $500.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised they're not more expensive than they are. You said you're going to go for the PS5 when it comes out.
Yeah, maybe next year.
Or not when it comes out. I guess it's already out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing what consoles are capable of now. I mean, obviously PCs is still going to be better, but the fact that the new consoles can do ray tracing and 4K native, like not even upscaled 4K, that's a pretty big step. I'm still rocking a GTX 980 Ti, which is, I mean, still performs really well, but I'm only playing on 1080p screens. Feeding my lava machines. Okay, I think I'm done in this room for now. I guess I can start collecting this glass. Yeah, I think when I recently collected glass, I got like 6 shulker boxes full of sand. So that'll translate to hopefully all the glass we need to finish the tunnel. Okay, so we do have some smooth stone there.
Whoa, how did animals get out?
I didn't do it.
It's okay, I'll grab a lead. I don't have a lead. Can you use a lead on sheep or no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Should be able to. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Are you going to bed?
No.
No. Well, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
You don't know?
So you're playing Minecraft?
Yeah, I'm playing Minecraft.
Just checking on you.
All right. Well, love you, buddy.
Love you.
Yeah, I guess with all the smelting we're doing, if we need any repairs done, we'll have a lot of furnaces full of experience.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I could have went and repaired some of my shit.
Do you need any repairs now or no?
Yeah.
Okay. All you need to do is grab a redstone block and put it in front of the hopper underneath the smelter.
Do what now?
Put a redstone block next to the hopper that is underneath the furnace to stop it from sucking the item out, and then if you manually remove whichever item, the last smelted item in the furnace, you'll get all the experience that goes along with it, like all the experience that's been stored up from stacks and stacks of smelting.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yep. But yeah, to collect the experience, you have to like manually take the smelted item out of the furnace. You can't have it taken out by a hopper.
Hmm. Well, it's a little too late now, but good to know.
Well, I can bring you a redstone block.
No, don't worry about it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
It'll
do
be
one for
it'll be
myself.
faster to do the Enderman farm.
I think so. Watch this. I'm bringing a redstone block. I'm gonna test it on this one at the end here, and I bet it completely repairs my what do you call it? Torch, or not torch?
Oh shit!
My netherite pickaxe. That's what I mean.
I'm probably gonna play for about 15 more minutes. I am exhausted. All those carbs for dinner fuck me up. My blood
Yeah.
sugar is so high.
I understand. Okay, well, it's taking a little longer to repair than I would have expected, but maybe these at the end just haven't done as many. Okay, this should repair it the rest of the way. Nope, not quite. There we go. So it took like 7 furnaces to repair this pickaxe all the way. At least it's something. Hey, what's up? I'm John. How are you doing tonight? I think I'm going to load up a bunch more cobblestone into these smelters. Since we have to go 2 stages, cobblestone to stone and then stone to smooth stone. It is 7:26 a.m. in Sweden. Well, good morning to you. Yeah, for me, it is rapidly getting closer to bedtime. My old ass gets tired more early now. Oh yeah, by the way, I recommend getting the Mario 3D All-Stars collection on the Switch, if you haven't already. I've been playing Super Mario 64.
Nice.
And it's got Sunshine and Galaxy, which I've played a fair bit. I think I beat both of them. I might not have fully beat Sunshine. Like, I think I ended up stopping before finishing the final boss. But Galaxy was another really good one too. Did you really play many GameCube games? I don't even remember if you had a GameCube.
No.
Alright, we'll do another round of lava getting. And I think after that I might get some some logs. I could probably stand to make a pass on my tree farms.
Okay, let me know. I got a bunch of logs at my place.
Oh, do you? Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, I know for our giant tree that we're building above the stronghold, we need a bunch more dark oak. Oh, and yeah, John, we have, well, a lot of it's just been smelting and tending to the farms tonight. I did the wheats, carrots, potatoes, and beetroot. And we're just trying to get all this stuff smelted. All this sand smelted into glass and stone smelted into smooth stone for the nether tunnel. And then Matt has made some progress on his house over there too. So taking it pretty chill tonight so far. Hello, Mr. Slime. I will gladly take the extra slime. We need to build an even bigger super smelter. One that can smelt like a stack a second. Alright, yeah, so this room up here is my my lava storage room. So if I ever want to quickly get extra lava for smelting without having to go all the way back down to the mine, got all these little fuel cells up here.
I think next time we get on, we should head to the tunnel and do some work there. Because everything should be smelted, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's my goal. Is I want that to be the next thing we finish. Is the nether tunnel. So yeah, as long as I keep refilling this lava as it gets low, we should not have a problem. Man, is this really not...
I got some lanterns up on my fence now. I need to make like something to light the pathway up here.
Oh, which pathway?
The one going to my house.
Hmm.
I still think you need to make like an Eye of Sauron on top of your fucking tower.
The one that's up on the inverted pyramid.
Yeah. Just with that rainbow tower going into it, it would just look so oxymoron.
A rainbow eye of Sauron. What's up with this? Why is nothing growing here?
You know what? I think I want to start a new project.
Yeah?
Yes.
Helm's Deep?
No.
Damn.
I think I want to do a big wizard's tower with all of our enchanting stuff.
That's a good idea. We don't have like a dedicated spot for that stuff.
And I'm kind of thinking we put it over by the mountain.
Well, yeah, that area definitely has some room. I'm realizing I'm going to go ahead and just place this here. I think there's some kind of problem where this pumpkin doesn't want to grow here, so... Yeah, that should have activated a long time ago. Literally every plant was grown except for that last one there. Man, the performance on those pistons got so much better. That used to completely clog up the game. And yeah, John, I'll probably do a nursing home stream in the next week or two. I think. I know it's been a couple of weeks, and yeah, we'll definitely get one soon. As always, I'd love to plan to get a few people online. I'll try to get a few of us going. So yeah. Chat with us in Discord. Let us know if there's a day or a weekend that works better for you. Because I know it is early in the morning for you when we do those. All right. Let's... I'm going to gather some logs.
You know, if you got a second to come to the top of your 1,000 follower building.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking and I couldn't figure out why you were not responding, and then I realized I was muted.
Oh. Okay, where am I going?
I'm on top of the...
Oh, I see you. Okay.
It's like a little ledge right here, so good luck trying to nail it.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Alright, you see where I put the torches down into like a cross on the side of that mountain there?
Yeah.
I'm thinking we do like a cylindrical wizard's tower.
Yeah? For sure.
Like a big one with mossy cobblestone.
Definitely, man. I approve.
Oh, careful.
Oh, crap.
Unless you can think of someplace else.
No, I think that's a good spot. I mean, it's the last major spot in our base that doesn't really have any buildings.
So either there or like right here at the bottom of this. Like right here where this flat spot is. So like right here or up there.
Yeah, I could be convinced either way. I mean, I think there's a lack of stuff in this whole zone over here, so.
Oh, we could just do like
Yeah.
floors and floors of like enchanting stuff.
Yeah, we do need a dedicated area. Just for
This is
enchanting
pretty-
or brewing too?
Both.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is actually pretty flat right here. We could just add some blocks and then take these out, and you've got a pretty good circular base.
Yeah.
We would just need one of those programs to figure out how many blocks to make like a perfect circle.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then
I have one of those bookmarked on my browser.
And then we could do just double wide stairs that just go circle all the way to the top.
Yes.
This would be a good spot for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ripe for something to be built here.
Well, I could. Here. Because I got nothing else going on right now.
Yeah, and yeah, John will do.
Even though we've got like a bazillion other projects we gotta finish.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, and then just like level this, add some blocks in here.
We'll make Rapunzel's tower.
Yeah, kind of. You know what? I think this sits right below or near our minecart. We might even be able to get our minecart to go up to it.
Yeah, it's pretty close. I think it comes just a little further to the left over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is pretty close to it.
But I think this is a good spot. I mean, and then we can just clear all this stuff out here, all the way up to the wall, so it's all like sheer faced.
Yeah.
Clean that up, and that's a lot of digging. That's a lot of digging. Go all the way to right here. But just go to where this wall is here. Just dig all this out. I'm sure we could probably get it done pretty fast.
Yeah? Yeah, I mean, unless you want to build the structure, like, into the wall there. However you want to do it.
Now I'm thinking we take all
Yeah,
this stuff
either way.
out, so that way it has that, like, you know, human touch to it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
These are like the safest sheep in the world. Like, we love living here.
Yeah,
We're uncaged,
they've all congregated into one dumb
free,
sheep
but
area.
protected. No, you can make mossy cobblestone, correct?
Yep. Yeah, we just need to
Vines
combine
and cobblestone, right?
vines with cobblestone. Yep.
That would look kind of cool.
Yeah, I think so. It's like you can tell all the animals favor a certain direction because they're all congregated here in this one area.
Yeah, I wonder where that is.
It's like the AI, over time, they all gravitate to a particular spot. It's probably just a quirk in their AI.
Remember when the fucking villagers would all go to like one side of my base?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a super annoying one. Yeah, I am glad they reworked villagers. Alright, sheep, it is time to die. You all have no reason to be alive.
But we've been alive for so long in the wall.
This is what
Bye,
you
sheep.
get for picking the safest spot in the base. Death.
I think I got some chicken.
Sweet. Eat it. Be healthy. Live long and prosper. And hello again, Rasinka.
Welcome back. Are you just waiting for shit to smelt?
Yep. Yep, up here helping tear some of this down while the smelting happens. Okay, I've got a lot of stuff I gotta get out of my inventory.
So I think the outside should be mossy cobblestone, but the inside we got to do something extravagant. Like make it look old and rustic on the outside.
Yeah.
Lots of bling on the inside.
Line it with like gold and, I don't know, purple.
Either that or we use all the new Nether update materials. Give it like a very Nether look.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the new Nether materials. I'd love a good opportunity to use them.
Well, I think I found our next opportunity. Maybe like a
Yes.
Dark Wizard's Tower.
Yeah. Alright. Some wool there.
Did you say you have or have not started the new Mandalorian?
I have not yet. I think I'm close to starting it.
And then you need to start watching it so we can talk about it.
It'll happen soon. Been going through too much of an anime binge lately. Oh man, I can't stop yawning. That's a bad
Yeah.
sign. Alright, wood goes over here. Well, I've got a ton of standard oak logs. Man, still going strong on the glass. We really did. Or I really did collect a lot of sand.
Where'd you get it from?
I went to a desert north of our base here. Sort of northeast of our ocean monument.
Okay. I take it it's no longer a desert.
Oh no, there's tons left. It's one I've barely started affecting yet. course, this needs to come up a little bit. I hear a pig winking his stupid pig life away. I might have to kill him. Oh my god, he knew an arrow was going to come flying his way, and he tried to escape. But alas, the pig was no match for the arrow.
Yeah, we got a big chunk removed.
Yeah. Getting a little bit of coal out of this too. A little added benefit.
My blood sugars finally started to go down.
Oh, good. Did you have to take some insulin?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh, man. So it seems like the new measuring thing is, or what's it called again? what's it called again that you have? Not the pump, but the
Glucose monitor.
glucose monitor.
Yeah, or CGM, continuous glucose monitor.
I assume that's saving you a ton of time and a ton of headache.
Well, yeah, I mean, rather than test my sugar 4 times a day, it checks it every 2 minutes. So I can see what meals affect me, how, and alerts me when I'm getting too low or too high. I've definitely been figuring out that I take a lot more insulin now than I was before. Like, a lot more.
Like, not because you need it a lot more, but just because you know, like it's...
Well, I do need it, but... Because before, it's like you check it, at nighttime, and it's like 300. Where now I can actually see, like, oh, it's rapidly going up, and, and things that were... I thought my blood sugar was fine before, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Chipotle, brings it up this much. Well, I was way off. So, much, 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 much better.
It's bullcrap how much sugar they put in everything. Even foods that you wouldn't think have any sugar in them.
Yeah. Well, white flour and stress will actually bring your sugar up. So, all kinds of shit.
I believe
Emphasis on the shit.
Does blood sugar like fluctuate with the environment, like environmental temperature and stuff?
No. Most people, their blood sugar regulates between 70 and 120 about.
Mm-hmm.
And when your body has low blood sugar, it just it's stored fat. It's used for, for sugar.
Right. And Rosinka says she hopes you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. Something I've been dealing with for 16 years. But now it's a lot better. Much healthier.
Oh, even longer than 16 years, right?
19. Because I was 16.
Yeah, something
When
like
did it?
that.
So 20 years.
Yeah, I feel like it was, what, like 8th grade, 9th grade, something like that for you?
Yeah, it's 20 years.
Jeez.
20 years in on Easter. It'll be 20 years on Easter. Easter Day, actually, when I got diagnosed.
Man.
I remember because it snowed in Tucson.
Man, that's crazy.
And it's snowing in our biome right now.
Oh, over in the extreme hills area there.
Yeah.
Alright, getting the buckets back out. Gotta refuel the smelters. It is still just chewing through the sand. Hasn't even gotten to the stone yet. Oh, there we go. A couple of them have gotten to the stone. One of them has.
I'm probably going to be logging out here shortly. I'm struggling to keep my eyes open.
Yep, I think I'm gonna probably not be too far behind you.
We had a fun day.
Yeah, it's been really nice couple of days off. It was fun cooking so much good stuff for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, thanks for having us over too.
Yeah.
We had fun.
Yeah, it was nice to finally have you guys over. Just sorry we couldn't do it sooner.
No, it's all good. We know. Life is busy.
But yeah, seems like We've got all of our environment here situated well enough that it's much easier to do that kind of stuff now. You guys have any major plans for Christmas?
No. Don't get COVID.
It's a good plan.
Although with every day, it just seems like it's going to be harder and harder. Everything locking down and people getting sick.
I know. Yeah, I've had now 2 coworkers catch COVID.
Yeah, we've had a couple outbreaks in my offices, but that's why we have to sign in every day so they do contact tracing and
Yeah, they rolled out an app at the company I work for where every day before... Ah, shit, I threw a fucking lava bucket in there. We have to go through a health screening every day before we start work.
someone did put one out recently. I can't remember what company it was. Maybe it was Mayo Clinic or something. Where it's like, how's my health or something like that, and you answer the questions. And then you tell it how you're feeling.
Yep. Yeah, it's like one of those. And little sis is coming home, Rasinka, and it's going to be a quiet one there too. I definitely like quiet holidays. I've never been one for big, boisterous gatherings. I always prefer small groups of close loved ones. And yeah, COVID is definitely pretty grim over here. We have half of our country. All right, maybe not half. Let's say 30 to 40% of our country who either believe it's all a hoax or they've decided for whatever reason that they don't believe masks are helpful at all and refuse to wear a mask. Yeah, the sad ones are those families where they've actually had a family member die of COVID and yet they still just believe it's all a hoax. Sad. And yeah, fortunately nobody super close to us has caught it. At least that we're aware of.
There's someone on my wife's side of the family that caught it.
Did they get it pretty bad?
Yeah, I mean, they're okay though.
That's good.
I think it was a while ago.
Well, I think back to in February, I was like really, really sick. I caught the flu. Hadn't been sick like that in years, and I mean, chances of it being COVID, I think, are pretty low because in February, I don't know. You know, some things say that it was circulating as early as February, but nobody else in my household caught it. So
I think my mother-in-law might have had it early last year, or early this year.
Yeah. And yeah, man, that's right. Rasinka, it seems like there are some lingering side effects that a lot of people end up with.
What do you mean?
Oh, like, you know, there's the COVID rash. Like certain people, they're, you know, the way their immune system responds even after they've, you know, fought it off or whatever, they still have like rashy skin, like certain types of symptoms. I think,
Oh, really?
like, I feel like I've heard some of them are somewhat reminiscent of like scarlet fever. Like I had scarlet fever when I was a kid, and that was there was like a rash associated with that one. All right, yet again, got all of the smelters queued up. Being very diligent.
You know, I really wonder, you know, I'm going to go ahead and take a oddball stance on the COVID thing. I really wonder if it was necessary to lock everything down, or if they would have just had like a good plan in place, and if everyone followed the precautions, like if we would have even needed to.
Yeah, I wonder too. I mean, under normal circumstances, something like this would have never become politicized. It would have just been... I mean, it took a very unique time in our political history to have certain type of leadership that would politicize a pandemic of all things.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah,
yeah,
I wonder
like
if
let's say it hit during George Bush. I don't know. I think everyone would have been like, oh yeah, we need to wear masks. That's what the scientists and doctors are saying, and that's what the president is telling us to do because he's listening to the scientists and doctors. And so we're all going to do that. And yeah, there'd probably still be a few holdouts, but not like where we are now, where it's like a third of the country, you know, just because they swear undying allegiance to a certain somebody.
Like, I really wonder if like the lockdown would have been necessary.
Right. I totally agree, man. I don't think we would have had to have done nearly as much had people taken it seriously and taken all the precautions early on.
Having a national plan in place. And like clear expectations, like, look guys, this is gonna last through next year. So like let's everyone come together, strategize about how we're going to deal with this in the long term, you know, get checks to people that actually need it.
Yeah.
You know.
It kind of
Like
makes me...
they shouldn't have given everyone blanket checks. Like we didn't need fucking checks. Like, but they still sent us fucking checks.
True.
They should have just been like, if you're out of a job, you get a check.
Right. That's a fair point. And
I really wonder.
it kind of makes me mad.
We learned of some valuable lessons.
Right. No, it just makes me mad to see that there are so many people that just don't care about their fellow human being. You know, like the whole point of wearing a mask is to, you know, protect other people when you're out and about. Like, you could be sick and not know it, and you might not be showing symptoms, but you'd still be contagious. So, you know, you wear a mask because you want to make sure your fellow human beings don't catch it and potentially die. And it just saddens me. Saddens me that there are so many people that somehow twist that into, they're taking away my freedoms. This is America, goddammit. I should be free to cough coronavirus into anyone's face. And yeah, agreed, Rusinka. Well, you know, some countries have fared better than others.
Like which ones?
Australia's done pretty well. I mean, they took more extreme measures and did a much better job containing the spread.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to compare different countries. I mean, I guess I would compare like metropolitan areas, like size, and population density.
Mhm.
Like that's really where it's hard because it's like because you could say, well, Zimbabwe did really well.
Well,
It's like
I don't know. But then again, if you look at the two states hit harder than any other state per capita, the worst place in the entire world right now is North and South Dakota.
is it because of the per capita?
Hmm. And I mean that's really I think the apples to apples measurement is you compare
But so
it
is that
per
again
capita.
is it the per capita though? Is that what they're
Mhm.
measuring when they say the worst?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, it's per capita. And they don't have any major. I mean they have some metropolitan areas, but North and South Dakota are not known for their large metropolitan areas. And
Yeah.
apparently they are leading the world in per capita COVID-19 deaths right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder how many cases there or how many people are actually dying from that.
Yeah. Well, and that's the dangerous point is once hospitals become overwhelmed and they have to start turning patients away,
Right.
then you start having people die of otherwise treatable ailments that
Right.
they
like
would have
car
never
accidents.
exactly, yeah, they would have never died from under normal circumstances, but because hospitals are full. And yeah, you can kind of see the snowball effect from there. Again, it's just, it's too bad the world at large, or at least large parts of the world, aren't just more compassionate. Just people need to look out for each other.
We're so weird.
Yeah, it's weird that it's, in a lot of ways it's almost seen as a form of weakness.
And what I was gonna say was it's weird that like if you like the Japanese attacked us, the Al Qaeda attacked us, and we unified and just mobilized, and everyone was in the same team.
Yeah.
But with COVID, it's like a completely different story. So I wonder where maybe because the other one was a human actor. Maybe I don't know.
I think a
So
lot of it too is just a product of the times. Let's say that those historical things had happened in today's day and age with social media and conspiracy theories and all the
No,
nonsense we have today. I
think they would've-
wonder.
No, I really think they would have ended the same way. I think that there's just a non-human element to it, a non-foreign element that they're just like, they can kind of blow it off.
Well, I don't know. I feel like in the day and age we live in today, if people see a thing happening and it's not affecting them directly, like it's not affecting them or an immediate family member, it's easy for them to dismiss it as either a hoax or just something that's being blown out of proportion. Like, how could it be real if it's not affecting me personally?
But take like 9/11 or like Pearl Harbor, right?
Yep.
Like we all got together, like we stood in long lines at the airport and let them stick hands up our butts. Like we didn't complain back then.
I mean, we
Right,
did
like-
some complaining.
Yeah, but I mean, like for the most part, it wasn't as bad as it is now.
I still
know.
wonder, though. I really do wonder if that were to happen today in the age of Facebook and QAnon and all these conspiracy theories. I just have to imagine almost anything that would happen, even one of those things that previously brought us together, you'd have a large portion of the population that would be, it'd be politicized in one way or another. People would be denying it even existed or happened because they didn't see it for themselves.
Just shit, you gotta remember, fucking the hero of that last one was fucking Giuliani. Like, it's so
God.
weird.
It's that's the worst part of all of it is America's mayor turned into, well, whatever he is now. I think I told you we saw the new Borat movie.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, it was really, really funny. Really funny.
Yeah, right. Dude, the girl who plays Borat's daughter was so good.
She deserves an award for her performance. Oh my god. It was so good.
Absolutely crazy the shit that she fucking went through. And she just kept a straight face the whole time.
I
I don't
know.
know how she did it. The fucking the Texas dance thing. Oh, dude.
Oh yeah. No, the scene, the period scene, that dancing. I don't know how else to phrase that other than the dancing period scene was one of the funniest things I've ever seen ever.
Fuck off.
And yeah, Rosinka, I glad you have good care over there.
We have flying bastards coming after us.
Oh,
One,
I hear
two.
them. I hear them. They sound very vigorous in their attack.
Well, they're flying and on fire now, so come and get me, bitches. My armor pretty much makes me impenetrable, so... I think he hit me and died. I think my thorns on my armor fucking killed him.
Yeah, probably. That's totally a thing.
Fucking adamantium armor. I took 2 hearts and meleeed 3 of them to death.
He just headbutted them and they exploded into a pink
Yeah.
mist.
Pretty much. But yeah, Bora movie was... a wow wow weezo. 3 more.
Yeah, I've been a big fan of Sacha Baron Cohen. Pretty much everything he's done. Did you watch the his Showtime series?
Which one?
I think it's called This Is America or something like that.
Yeah, I saw some of them.
The one where he got the one congressman guy to like pull his pants down and run backward.
I'm a racist or something.
Yeah, I forget exactly what he got him to do, but
Yeah.
yeah, that was probably his like crowning achievement. I cannot believe he got some of those people to say and do, like getting Dick Cheney to sign a waterboarding kit. It's like you can't even make that shit up.
The school guns with the Yeezy corn.
Yeah. Yeah, kindergartens. I was just dying laughing at that. Like, he gets this guy. This guy seriously thinks that he's going to be in a series of commercials for, like, arming kindergartners with weapons.
I'm in bed.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can make it to my bed in time.
He's an Israeli, like, special forces guy.
Yeah.
And it was the rocket RPG and the Uzi corn, and they even have one for like 2-year-olds where you pull the bear and like there's a revolver and a bear.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh shit, it's funny.
And I have the whole Ollie G series
Yeah.
on
You know
DVD.
what I don't think so. I think like people who've never been to America, who are not American, who don't quite understand things here. Like when you see shit like that, it makes you like you probably even more
More what? You cut out there, Matt. We lost you. Oh god, yep, internet issues. I knew it. I knew it. Oh shit, that is not the right one. Why did I put that there? Why, oh why?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can now.
Okay.
I lost you there for a minute.
Yeah. So what I was saying is like people who are not American, never been to the country, like don't understand like our crazy ways. Like I can imagine seeing like some of Sasha's stuff and going, "How is this even possible?" But like if you ever go to like Texas or something, like
Yeah.
you understand how it's completely fucking possible.
Yep.
Like literally that whole state is like, here's a gun. Everyone has a gun. Would you like a gun and a Happy Meal? Like it's just I think that makes it more weird for like someone for like, the foreign
Yeah.
audience. Like because
Yeah.
I can only imagine like if you live in a country where they don't have guns, right? And then all of a sudden it's like, this guy's showing these politicians who are like, we're going to give guns to 2-year-olds, and they're like, this is a great idea. Well, if you ever been to like fucking Texas, it's really not surprising.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like as soon as the babies come out of the womb, they're given a holster and,
Yeah,
and a revolver.
like it's gotta be fucking just alien.
Yeah. Oh.
Kind of like perfect example. Like in Italy, how you don't have to have an ID to drink. To us, it's like, well, how come there's not DUIs every day, right? And like people in car accidents, like, we would never imagine dropping the drinking age to like, to be open. Like that would just be in fucking conceivable.
Yeah. Which is crazy to think that the drinking age was 19 up until like the 80s.
Yeah. Well, in like European countries, you don't need an ID to drink. And like to us, it's like, oh my god, how could you guys even fucking like? What about all the college kids and watching?
Yeah. How about dropping it to 18, Rosinka? I agree. I don't know why we have 18 as the age you're an adult, and then 21 for other things.
Hey, I got DC'd again. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. I see. I can tell when you disconnect because the last thing you say gets cuts off.
I don't know. I don't know. Like if our country, if we could handle 18-year-old drinking age, like I can just see all the fucking problems that would happen.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm pretty
Kinda
sure it'd be
seems
pretty
like
bad.
most people start drinking before 21 anyways.
I don't know. I don't think it would, number one, ever fly. Number two, I don't think it would go very well. Like just the pure like the fight against it on both sides would just be so intense.
Yeah. Well, I gotta say, now that I'm just shy of 36, I definitely, when I see someone that's 18, I think, wow, that person is still a child.
That's kind of my point. But it's really our country. Like if you go to other countries, 18-year-olds are they have a lot more responsibility. Like we
Right.
live in a country where 18 is still pretty fucking immature.
I mean, yeah, it was different for me personally because I moved out at 18. I was working full time, supporting myself. But most people, that's not the case. Like, I
It's
think
not
the
the
vast
case,
majority
yeah.
of people, especially in America, they're not
Well,
moving out until they're in their
you almost
early to
can't,
mid
can't
20s.
survive.
Well,
You
right.
can't really survive at like 18, minimum wage job on your own. It's almost impossible.
Yeah.
It's
That is
another great
definitely
example is like how we just like our universal healthcare. Like to us, like the idea is just so alien. Like how are we ever gonna pull this off? It's just one of those things that we're very set in our ways. I guess every country is, right. They just have their ways of doing things, and it's just foreign.
It'll change slowly.
So anyway,
16. Rusika says 16 in Denmark, 18 in Australia, 18 you're allowed to sign up to potentially be sent off to die. I think that's the best excuse, is if you can be drafted and be forced to join the military to die for your country in a war, you should be able to do something like drink alcohol. I do agree with that.
I don't. I think it's just because you're eligible to be drafted doesn't mean you're eligible to drink. I think if you are currently serving or in service, then you should drink. You should have the option to drink.
I guess I think it's the general premise. Like, if our country sees an 18-year-old as someone who is mature enough to be sent off into war and die for their country, to me, you could look at it and say, well, that same person I would think would be mature enough to be able to. But
you also have to remember that would only apply to 18-year-old men. So that would be.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the selective service here is still men only.
Right.
That's some bullshit too.
So that's the hard part with that. That's why I'm saying, like, if you're in a uniform, like, you should be able to drink.
Yeah, it's interesting. As many. I guess you could say, as many advantages as men have, there are still some areas in society where men get the fucking shit end of the stick in a horrible way. Like, man, good luck winning any custody case ever as a man. That's a bad one. And being drafted. The selective service is another huge one.
But there's a big reason we don't draft women. Because there's a big difference between dudes getting killed in battle, and the potential, like, a woman prisoner of war, like, on national television. Like, there's just culturally there's a big difference.
That's true. I mean, you could argue against that, but I still think
I know
the world at large.
I mean, I totally get the arguments of both sides. I'm just saying that, like, it's just something that I think that it's not as cut and dry as, equal rights. It's also just like hey, in war, they do some really fucked up shit. And unfortunately, you don't want to subject a woman to what would happen to her if, she was drafted. Because it'd be against her will to be drafted. So.
Yeah, I think it's kind of fucked up across the board. I say, don't draft anyone against their will, but of course, under certain circumstances,
you gotta.
Like, yeah, what are you gonna do if there's not enough people that are willing to serve?
Right.
That's the nastiness of war. And
well, that's why it's great that we have, a completely volunteer military. Other countries it's mandatory.
God, man, and I've heard people that I've known that have advocated for, like, mandatory military service, and I'm just like, no. That is a horrible idea, and I think goes against kind of what we stand for as a country. It's bad enough that we have the selective service.
No, not really. I mean, every country in the world has it.
Right. Well, yeah, a selective service type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
when push comes to shove, inevitably,
Right. I mean, like World War II,
circumstances are going to drive that type of thing.
Right. I mean, we absolutely needed it in World War II, right? And for good fucking reason. So, yeah, that's one of those things that's never going to go away.
Yeah.
But that's why it's good that they, keep it so volunteer only.
Rosinka says, men who go for custody generally get it? Not in the U.S., at least. No, they do
wrong.
not.
That is 100% incorrect.
Yeah, no, I got to agree with you there, Matt. I've seen the statistics on it.
100% slighted against. Like, not even just custody battles, but financial battles. Like, we get the shit end of the fucking stick. Especially, like, depending on what state you're in. Like, you owe her restitution because she
Yeah.
didn't get a job, or you made more money than her, or like our custody stuff and our like marriage divorce stuff here is super fucking skewed.
Yeah, yeah. In the U.S., it is really, really bad. I mean, there are just countless horror stories of. I mean, it's
It's bad.
it's bad.
We get discriminated against.
Yeah, but I mean, again, there are areas where things work out much better for us, and areas where it works out not as well for us. I think there's balance throughout. I think there are plenty of things you could point at that women get the short end of the stick in large volume.
We could definitely. God damn it! Can you still hear me?
I can right now, yeah.
Okay. What I was saying is it could still be more balanced. Like,
Yeah.
there's definitely a way to.
Yeah,
But now-
I'm in favor of equalizing all of that, when it comes to
Yeah, I
all
don't
these
know.
various things, or well, most of these various things. I think
Drafting,
men and
though?
women should get equal. Or women should
Drafting,
be
I don't
considered
think so.
equally.
I think drafting is one of those things that just having. I'm not saying that one sex is like stronger or better than the other, but it's just the inherent nature of what happens in a war that I don't even want to begin to think what would happen.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
Because
I mean,
they're
you got to
getting
you got to
drafted.
think about it in degrees too, because it's like, what if it's such a dire situation and like a huge percentage of the population is going to die? Well, then you can
Like-
start to make the argument that, well,
like Russia, like what happened in Russia.
I'm not familiar, but I mean, at a certain
Yeah,
point, you could
every-
argue that, well, we need
Every
people to
every
stay
adult
behind.
served.
We need people to stay behind. Well, women disproportionately to stay behind because we need to replenish our population because we're sending everyone off to die. I mean, there
Russia
there is
had
that.
to send everyone.
Yeah.
Russia had to send men and women. So that was, and they actually like some of the best snipers out of that war were women Russians, because
Right.
they had to hunt, and they learned how to shoot, and
Yeah.
all the men were dead, so the Nazis walked in thinking that they were just gonna take it, and they have like this one female Russian sniper took out like 100 guys, like just insane stories. So I mean, oh, careful, we're about on our aquarium
I
here.
see it. I see it.
So yeah, there's some pretty crazy stories, but I think that is a like last case scenario. Hey, you got your shovel on you? You want to clear some of this out?
Yep. I'm
Or
getting it.
because I don't have my shovel.
Yeah. I can see your point, Rosinka. To a degree, of course. I think every situation is different. But yeah, with the alimony stuff, you could definitely make the argument that if a husband and wife are married and they have kids, and the wife is effectively staying at home and raising the kids and doing that instead of having a career, and then a divorce happens, and she ends up with custody, then yeah, of course, I think alimony makes a hell of a lot of sense.
But unfortunately, the way the state laws are written, and the way that some people argue and interpret the laws, it doesn't ever end up that way.
Yeah, but yeah, then you have those situations where, just because of how the laws work, you have someone, it's like you're married for 10 years and, let's say the relationship goes completely south through no fault of your own, and you have a spouse that has cheated on you, and, I don't know, just imagine all the horrible ways a relationship can go awry. That's a really shitty thought to think, oh, now I have to be anchored,
Yep.
financially I'm losing out on 40% of my pay because,
A month.
that, right.
A month, not including the money that. So lawyers get like because
Yeah.
the lawyers want one.
Well, that's
spouse
part of the problem too, is that the lawyers don't fucking help the situation at all.
right.
I have to believe a lot of people, would be able to amicably resolve this and find a mutually beneficial arrangement, but then you have lawyers that...
Because they get a percentage of the. So, like my friend at work, he actually just got divorced. His wife actually was sleeping around on him with like another guy. Like you can't even mention that in court. Like it is a non-starter issue.
Right.
Like you cannot bring that shit up.
And that
Like
to me, that's unfair to me. Like that...
Yeah.
I don't know. When you think about a relationship, and
It's like I don't want this to end.
it's a two-sided thing, right? Like
Right.
both parties, ideally, if you're in a relationship, you're both getting some mutual benefit. The emotional support you get out of a relationship, and then when that ends, you cease to get that emotional support. And yet you're still on the hook for the financial side of it.
Men are, not women.
Well, no, women are if they make more than men. To be fair, that is one part of it that is actually fair. If
it depends on the state.
Right, it does depend on the state. Yes, you're absolutely right. But again, depending on the state, I think more states have come around on, they just look at whoever makes more, whoever pulls in more money and is providing the support, they'd be the one responsible, whether it's male or female, for
I think California's
paying some form of alimony. Yeah, I mean, I think where we live, Colorado, I think it's neutral there.
I don't know about our state.
It is. It's I forget the name of the term, but they basically look at whoever is the breadwinner, the one bringing home the money, and in a divorce it's that they calculate alimony based on that.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, two of my close friends just got divorced. Both of them through no fault of their own. One man, one woman.
Yeah.
She actually got the shit under the stick, my opinion, than he did, because he was able to settle things a little bit more amicably than she was able to. So, but yeah, the whole thing is super fucked.
Yeah, it just sucks that has to be such a difficult situation to begin with.
Yeah.
Ideally, you'd never have to get to the point of divorce, and you would not go into marriage until. Well, I mean, I will say there are a lot of people that just rush into marriage because they just, hey, let's get married. We're in love, right? We've known each other for 5 weeks. There's a lot of that going on.
I think the government should get out of the marriage business, like just all of it.
Yeah.
Issuing licenses, dealing with court issues, like just exit the field. Well, listen, I literally am like having trouble keeping my eyes open, but I think we've got a nice pad here. Like once we clear this corner out, like we've cleared a lot.
Yeah,
and then I think like a nice big circular tower here.
I agree.
And it's kind of cool. We've got this little gate over here, so maybe we can have some like, I don't know. I've never really done anything with that gate. I do like it though.
Yeah, we could make a little pathway to the tower. Have it be our kicking off point for any journeys.
That gate goes to the outside the wall, where the White Walkers are, and we don't want to go there. So, but we do need to make some paths to like down to where we need to do something to like get over to that other path over there. Maybe like a little mushroom path.
Yeah.
You have to walk with the toadstools to get to the...
Yeah, man, this is a lot of this carved out.
Yeah. We did. But like a nice big like circular here, and then maybe like do something over here, some decoration. Like I don't know. We'll play with it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we remove the cobblestone and just have dirt, like maybe like a grassy area up here. I don't know. And then definitely we're gonna need like some sort of a landing strip, flying in and out of the wizard's tower.
Well, I think you should take the lead on the wizard tower. I think you have a good vision for it, and I will happily follow.
Well, we don't have any beacons here, so I was thinking that this would be a great place to put our base that shall not be named beacon, since we don't have any.
I'm pretty sure I have a spare beacon in the ender chest. We just need some blocks. Some ore blocks. And we have 3 beacons under our tree. Under our giant tree.
Right, but that's where all the like we have none over here. It's just odd. Like I don't think we've ever had a beacon active here.
Well, you know, now that we have like netherite swords and shit, we should go for the wither again.
Yeah, I think you should put a beacon on the top of your tower, the giant penis, or the upside down butthole. Sorry, and then the wizard tower. I think that would look pretty cool.
Yeah.
One more building, and then while we're working on this, like, we'll work on the. So what are our projects right now? Glass tunnel.
Glass tunnel, finishing mining out the stronghold area.
Oh, that's right.
And building the tree above the stronghold. I'd say those are the 3 main ones.
I think the tree should wait until the next update, just so we can get the copper,
the lightning rods.
Yeah, the lightning rods.
Yeah.
Because, like, heaven forbid, like that shit fucking burns down, dude. Because, like, I can't even imagine how many hundreds of hours we would lose on that fucking tree. Because everything below it would burn. So, yeah, I say we do the glass tunnel, the wizard tower, and the digging below the whatchamacallit, the tree. Are we still gonna do? Are we gonna do blast mining? Is that a thing still?
Oh yeah, and we have a lot of.
Did you reactivate
we have a lot of
the
TNT
mob
for it
spawner?
too.
Did you feed the mob spawner? Is that what you did?
Oh yeah, yeah. I had spent a couple of times. We have so much gunpowder and TNT and we're totally fine. If anything, I guess we might need to go get a little more sand because I think I used all the last sand we had for glass and everything. But we have all the gunpowder in the world, like so much gunpowder.
So we're gonna need a lot more gunpowder because I have to make the Armageddon switch. Over by Sky Island.
Wait, what's the Armageddon switch?
The Armageddon switch is if we ever stop playing or one of us dies, that we have to Armageddon the Sky Island.
Okay. All right.
So it's basically, you know what that sand pyramid is that I have?
Yeah.
I'm basically going to go all the way to the bedrock and as far out as I can go with TNT. Like just a never ending... Like, full-on server crash, like, nothing will survive.
I will kill the server right as it ignites. To save our world.
What do you mean?
To save our world. I don't ever want this thing to be lit.
Well, I mean, if something were to happen to me, like... You're welcome to keep playing, but if you're ever tired of Minecraft, you just go hit the button.
If I ever want our 4 years... We're almost at 5 years on this server. You realize that, right?
Yeah, but not super active 5 years, but yeah, 5 years.
Pretty active.
You more than me, dude.
Yeah, but it's still 5 years. Even if it waxes and wanes, this is a lot of time we've spent on this.
I'm still making the Armageddon switch.
All right, just don't ever.
But I have to.
Don't ever activate it.
Right. Well, duh. Not unless you want Armageddon to go off. But like, literally, the point is like, I have to make it foolproof. I have to make it so like nothing could ever accidentally trigger it. So it'd have to be well lit. It'd have to have like, you know, every protection I can think of from something accidentally like setting it off. But yes, I want an infinite amount of dynamite in there. Just massive. Nuclear level 300 by 300 block obliteration.
Yes. Well, Well, when the new update hits, we might have to do another soft reset and venture out to a new land.
Ooh, you want to just
set
like
up a
whatever
new
we can
base.
carry and just fucking go at it?
Yeah, I think we should do that again. And then obviously we'll come back to these bases at some point. But, I mean, with all the new cave stuff, it's like...
Well, where have we not gone? We have not gone...
I mean, there's...
Tucson.
Yeah, there's
Tucson's
lots of...
west of us.
Right, there's lots of places we can branch out from, you know, from
it
these
south
nearby
of us?
areas.
Is it south of us we haven't gone?
Right, yeah, south, we can go south, and within one map, there's all new areas. And again, yeah, southeast and southwest. I mean, pretty much all the southerly directions were clear to travel. And then, yeah, as far as going west, we've hardly gone west at all. Like, if you look at, we've gone east a fair bit to get to our woodland mansion, but we haven't really gone very far west, so...
Oh, we've gone really far east. Like,
yeah. So, I say there's a lot that we can explore without having to go too super far away.
yeah, so maybe we won't need to do the hard or soft reset.
Well, I still think it might be kind of fun.
Water on these blocks looks so good.
Just to get the experience of, like, kind of pseudo starting a new world without having to abandon our server.
How did I get an eyeball? Oh, it's the underwater breathing.
Yeah,
What
whenever
the
it
fuck?
rains, we get that effect from the conduit nearby.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that fucking thing. Alright. Well, yeah, this is a nice... I think once we get this corner out, we'll just make a big circle. I'm trying to decide if I want it to look like Sauron's tower or Saruman's tower.
Oh, Isengard or
Yeah, Mordor.
Minas Morgul.
Yeah. Because I mean they're pretty close with the 3 spikes on the top, you know. But I think the Minas Mogul had the like eye predominantly on the top, which would look kind of cool. But then Isengard had the like little platform, you know,
Yeah,
which
it
might
had
be
the
cool
three
for, like,
the three kind of spiked spires that come up, like that
Right.
jut up above the top platform on the tower.
Right, but it was like a pretty big, like flat spot on the top. Like that'd be kind of a nice spot for taking off and landing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hang on, I gotta do something real quick because it's gonna bug me, and then I'm logging off.
Okay.
If I can fucking fly. There's a little block sticking out over here. I have to get down. If I can reach it. Did I get it? No, it's still there. I will get you, block. Alright, I'm happy.
Okay.
Oh, hello, chicken. Chicken and cow?
Good. I think that's completely cleaned up there. Cow and chicken. I remember that cartoon. You never saw the upper half of their parents' bodies.
Oh, wow. I just realized we can now see our these glowing blocks over here. Those were hidden before. For the aquarium. It's kind of cool.
The
I don't know,
sea
maybe one day...
lanterns.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll just clear all of this. Like, just all the way to this wall. Just at ground level. It's a lot of fucking clearing, but...
Yeah.
See,
I
that
mean,
looks like
I like having a little bit of the cliff left, just to
Okay, just give it some definition.
yeah give our
Remember
little
your
base some
fucking
geography.
Remember your wall at the fucking at our first map, first world?
Yeah.
It was like max level fucking cobblestone. Like, there's literally nothing that could get over it. I don't. In fact, I don't even think Phantoms could fly over it because it was max height.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, that was also back when max height only went up to 128. That was before the update where they changed the world height limit to 256.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what's
It
up,
was
Reaper
128.
Digging? Or yeah, sorry, it was 128.
Is there like a lake in there? What is that? No, it's just a little piece of grass. All right, I'm logging out. I want to go back over to my house. I believe I can fly.
All right.
Hello, dogs. Well, I think it was a successful. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to go see that. Let me see if I can. Can I land on top of your? Oh, I can't.
Yeah, it was
Whee.
nice just getting some busy stuff done over at the base, letting all that stuff smelt. We'll be all primed to finish
That actually
our
looks really
tunnel.
good. Actually, like with that little plateau right there. If we level it off the rest of the way,
Mm-hmm.
maybe clear out some of those trees that are in the way in front of us, and just clean that area up so make a nice pathway up to it. Or maybe just do some trees down there, like a big forest or something. I don't know.
Yep. Yeah, there's some other buildings I want to build within this area too. So like once we get the towers done, I want to do a shop for all the colored materials. So
Ooh,
like
how do you wanna do that?
shop for all the stained wool and glass and everything.
Do you want to do like a? Do you want to do like a rainbow building?
Well, I was thinking of building with a bunch of different rooms, and each room would be dedicated to a different color. Like it might have
That'd be
little
wild.
different nodes to it. Almost like I don't know why I picture kind of like a little
Like a color wheel?
well, no, kind of like a little hamster cage. You know how they have all their tunnels and their little connecting pieces.
That'd be funky.
Yeah, what do you call those? My
They're
hamster
like,
cage.
Yeah, they're like fuck if I remember.
You have the little
Hamster
tunnel.
boards.
You have the little tubes that connect into the little bulbs, and like you can basically form all these crazy, complicated little pathways for your little
It's
hamsters.
called a gerbil cage with storage, or the critter funnels. Get it, funnels,
Yeah, I get it.
and Katie critter tail small animal accessory kit activities. A habitat. So they have like a triple habitat.
Oh yeah.
Quadruple
Anyway, I
habitat.
want to do that. Just picture the biodome mixed with a hamster cage.
All right, man. I'll go to bed.
All right. Peace out.
I'll catch you later. Thanks again for having us over. We got to do it again soon.
Yes,
And
for sure, man.
hey, anytime you guys want date night and you want to just leave the kids with us, just fucking drop them off, dude. Or we can come space.
Yeah.
We can come up to your house and just watch them. So pick a date night and just give us like a week's notice.
Yeah, for
Or
sure.
two.
For sure.
I only charge $20 an hour, so I'm a pretty cheap babysitter.
All right.
Later, man.
All right, later, man. And what's up, Lobarden? How's it going? Long time no see. A hamster habitat. Alright, I'm going to continue to dump these into the smelters. Oh, and yeah, going pretty good over here, Lobarden. Still going strong on Minecraft all these years later. We're in January, we're gonna hit 5 years on this server. So yeah, lots of good progress there. And yeah, I guess you wouldn't know this yet, but the biggest update is that we moved to Colorado this year. In July, moved out of Phoenix, Arizona, and moved up to Colorado. And we live in a small town by the name of Castle Rock. Yeah, just happened to be back at my main base. We've been working on a lot of projects over the years, off in other areas. But tonight we just happened to be working on some stuff here. And yeah, I'm probably going to call it here in a minute. I am also super tired. Yeah, we had Matt and his wife over tonight, and we played some Life, the board game, Life. Had pizza, drank a lot of alcoholic beverages. I've somehow managed to make it 3 hours into the stream without falling asleep, so I feel somewhat accomplished. And yeah, we love it up here. This is a dream come true for us. Getting snow, we've already had our first couple of snows this year. So getting to experience all of that for the first time, and then, yeah, just generally being out of the heat. It is really, really nice. I do not miss the desert, not one bit. Not even close. Man, we have smelted so much. This has been a night just dedicated to resource gathering. Mostly just resource gathering. Well, what's been going on with you, Lobarden? How have you been doing these last couple years? Yeah, well, I'm only streaming one night a week lately. I've still, for the most part, been streaming pretty much non-stop for the last 4 years. You know, a couple of weeks here and there that I've missed streaming, and this last 8 months or so, especially since the start of the pandemic, I've kind of fallen off my normal schedule, what used to be my normal schedule, but yeah, still going pretty strong. I am certainly dedicated to this server that we've put all these years into. It's just cool seeing all the progress we've made over the years, and dealing with 2020 like everyone else. Our time schedules must have changed. Oh yeah, no worries. That is quite all right. Yeah, I've still been throwing all these streams up on my YouTube channel, so they're all there. I mean, yeah, let's look at time played. Let's just see. Let's see how far we have come. Time played 67.7 days. So it's 67.7 times 24. Cool. 1,600 hours. So that's 1,600 hours on just this server. I can tell you we have at least another, probably another 1,000 hours on the nursing home. And then you think about the couple thousand hours that me and Matt had played on our original server prior to starting this world. And yeah, I'm probably over 5,000 hours total played on Minecraft. And then there's all the console Minecraft I played with the kids too. Okay, one, 2, 2. Just making sure I got this even. And all the ones should have a bucket. Down here, yes. And not there. Okay, perfect. All right, well, I'd say next time Matt and I play on this server, we should have all the glass and all the smooth stone we need to go back into the nether and finish our big nether tunnel. You remember seeing me make all of this? That's awesome. Yep. This base feels like a classic zone now. I mean, I've definitely built more over the last couple of years here, but I'd say for the last year or two, I haven't done much here. Most of the stuff I've done on the server have been in other areas, so this is starting to feel classic. And yeah, Rosinka, I'll do a nursing home stream maybe next weekend. I think I told John earlier. We'll do within the next week or two. We'll do a nursing home stream. So yeah, let's plan one out. Let's see if we can get a few folks to join us. And yeah, we should add more to the tree. It is that time. Reaper says, I have been on the same world over 7 years from Xbox 360. That's awesome. That's really good. You got me by 2 years on this one. Yeah, Lobarden, there's a lot. That tunnel, I finished the tunnel, the giant glass tunnel to the jungle. Well, and then, I mean, so many glass tunnels. I can't even tell you how much glass I've used in the years since. All right, well, I'm going to bid you all adieu. I need to go get to bed. It's been fun. I will see you all next weekend. Peace out, everybody. Great seeing you again, Lobarden. Thanks for stopping back in. And Reaper and Rosinka, yeah, you both have a good night too. Peace out.